what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I'm over here at the Lowe's website. Going to pick up some lumber, going to pick up some MDF, maybe some 2x4s, perhaps a DeWalt drill. Okay, I'm just kidding. Not going to pick up any of that stuff. Last night on my live stream, one of my great participants in the live stream, in the chat, brought up that Lowe's is actually carrying some arcade 1-up cabinets, which I thought, that's silly, that's crazy. It can't be. Now, I know that Home Depot actually had those originally, but, you know, this is something new as far as my knowledge. Lowe's carrying these? Is it possible? Well, let's check it out. Let's go in and type in the arcade 1-up and see what pops up. And, well, look at that. Isn't that amazing? So the first one we see right off the bat is the black arcade cabinet. Next to the black arcade cabinet, and then also the black arcade cabinet. So, yeah, you'd be forgiven if you could, you know, if you weren't able to find this, if you typed in things like Midway or Namco, but if you typed in black arcade cabinet, you'd be in good shape. It's funny how these things sort of get labeled. It's really odd, because if you scroll down, you see that actually it tells you all about, you know, it mentions Midway, it mentions all the games that are included, Mortal Kombat. Why they would just call that black arcade cabinet is weird. Really weird. But anyway, so this is it. It's available, $3.99. You can jump over and check out the Namco, which is also a black arcade cabinet. I mean, if nothing else for the SKU, for just the purpose of, you know, differentiating these things, you'd think they would have a different name. Also, there's no mention of Namco or the games that are included. It does, you know, let you know there's a custom 12-inch riser, which is not custom at all. That's the same riser that every arcade 1-up cabinet has, but that's like listed as a special feature. But you're not going to bother to tell us what games are on it. That's a little weird. For those of us that are in the know, we know what games are on it. But the listing is weird, to say the least. And of course, if you apply for that credit card, you get $20 off. And that's where, unfortunately, all the ones that are available end. The Atari, unfortunately, is not available. Also listed as the black arcade cabinet. But at least this will actually, yeah, there you go. There's that branding. Wonderful. Arcade 1-up needs to call them. Make a phone call. Let somebody know something. But they do break out the names of all the games. There's a lot more specificity in this one as well, similar to the Midway cabinet. So you've got a little more detail here. For sure. But anyway, this is this is interesting to see that they're going to carry this. Like I said, I know Home Depot carried arcade 1-up cabinets for a while, and then they quit. No longer available over there on their website. And this may have been, you know, going on for a long time. I just never bothered to check, I guess. But let's check out the black gaming chair. There you go. Ah, those descriptions. Black's not even the primary color on this one. The legs aren't even black. But anyway, so there you go. Same thing. It's going to be... and of course, it's also worth noting that these are adjustable, but that's only... Adjustable means you can just add the extension piece on the bottom. It doesn't really... It's not really adjustable, like floating like a typical bar stool would be. Of course, there are the other two black gaming chairs. But it's the standard stuff. If you're looking to get your hands on a Midway Legacy cabinet, Lowe's has them. Check it out, and I'll see you next time.